So coronavirus is distributed broadly in humans, in other mammals, and also in birds.
Birds, okay.
Yeah, so it is, this coronavirus is something which is there all the time. But humans are infected with coronavirus. There are 4 different strains of coronavirus which infects humans.
Okay.
And so when they infect human, it's a benign condition. You get common cold symptoms like sneezing, a bit of cough.
Yeah.
Remains there for 3-4 days and goes away.
Goes away, yeah.
But then we have got 2 other coronavirus, which is the SARS, which was in 2002, 2003.
Yeah.
That was also a coronavirus.
Okay.
And then in 2012, we had another coronavirus causing MERS, which is the Middle Eastern Respiratory Syndrome. That's a coronavirus. So both of these coronavirus came from animals.
Okay.
All right, so which we know that this coronavirus circulates in the animals. And when it mutates, so it changes itself and can infect the human beings.
Okay.
So when it infects the human beings, because nobody has experienced this virus, so you get very sick with it. So remember SARS?
Yeah.
Lots of people were sick,
yes.
and lots of people died as well.
That's right, yeah.
And then in 2012, the Middle East Respiratory Syndrome, again caused by coronavirus, but again also from the animals to the humans, and it affected group of people and spread to other parts of the world, and a lot of people died as well with that virus. Now this is the 3rd time this coronavirus is coming from an animal source.
Okay.
So usually bats are the ones who carry this.
Yeah.
In the first one, the SARS went to an animal called civet, which is very similar to cat, and then transferred to the human beings. And then the MERS was from the bats to the camels, and then to the human beings. We think this one is from the bats. It has gone to an animal called pangolin, and then it is like an armadillo type of animal. And then we have come in contact with it, so this is what we think that this 3rd virus has come from. So it has really, and as you mentioned, actually China described this on December 31st and informed people that they have seen clusters of people infected with a new virus.
Yes.
So at that time, they made this, they informed the world about this. And in fact, China this time was so efficient, and within actually 2 weeks, they found out that this was a coronavirus, which is a novel coronavirus. Initially, it was called as novel coronavirus, infecting many people in China, but mostly people who visited Yuan in a market of seafood and animals, and that's where most of the people were infected with this particular virus. And they got sick, and then China also sequenced the entire genome of the virus. So very quickly they have come up with this. It becomes easier now that when you've got the entire sequence of the genome of the virus, to target the medication and also the vaccine, if you want to produce that, you will be able to do that.
So this